Yo, I hope I don't mess up the intro. Damn. Hey everyone, welcome back to a little No I'm Not Human. I'm pretty sure I know that I'm human. How do I know that, you might ask? Well, on a daily basis, I experience a level of embarrassment and anxiety, and I think that that is maybe the most human experience of all. Where were we at? Okay, oh god, I remember where we're at. We invited two real depressing guys into our home. I mean, this guy, that's one thing. I'm not even talking about him. I'm talking about the Redditor in that room. My girlfriend, by the way. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you slept well, sweetie. Oh, and the Mole Man. This guy who's kind of... he's into the whole idea of the apocalypse. I think that something traumatic happened to him, and he's been... I don't know, he kind of dived headfirst into the first thing that caught his attention and said, that's going to be my whole personality now. And that also is a very human trait. So I'm pretty sure that that guy is a human. We're going to go to bed. I think we've talked to everyone for the day. I see that I have no energy. Now, we're going to have some visitors knocking on the door tonight. Our house is full. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Now, somebody told me a little bit of information about this game, which I don't know if it falls into spoiler territory, but I definitely did not know this. Apparently, on every run of the game, the visitors change. So just because somebody wasn't a visitor in one run doesn't mean that you're safe this run. I had no idea. I assumed that the visitors were fixed, and the point of this game was to just slowly figure out who's who over time. And now I'm realizing that I have to be paranoid and check everyone every time. So that's interesting. All right. Now we've seen all of these windows before. I know that doesn't change. Let's see who's at the door. Howdy. Oh, it's this guy. This guy killed me in my last run. What do you want, buddy? You're really gonna walk around with no shirt and no nipples? At least draw some nipples on. You look suspect as hell. Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun, buddy. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes, I'm not a coward? Question mark. So, are you alone? No, I'm... okay. I also made a mistake once of saying, yes, I'm alone, as a lie. See if he would know that I wasn't alone. Like, I said, yes, I'm alone when my house was full. That did not prevent me from being killed. So I'm going to say, no, I'm not alone. Bro, he went so serious so fast. Your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. You know what? He says that almost as if he is with FEMA and he knows that people are going to come by. Not this guy again. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Now, in another playthrough, I didn't want to let this guy in because he has undeniable swagger. I mean, the way he's dressed, his personality, it was all very positive. But I think this time around, I'm not going to be so insecure because me and my girlfriend, the tarot reading girl, we have a strong relationship going on. So, I mean, I don't want to ask. I'll ask him, what's up with your face? I'm going to neg him a little bit. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? Ah, there's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Alright, buddy, I mean... I'm gonna let you in just as a testament to how strong my relationship is with the tarot girl. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we still remain. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation off with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Open it at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. I feel like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dream? An interesting line. What do you think that means? I mean, it's really just speculating on like how much do we know about consciousness, but you tell me what you think it means. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Right, so we know that a lady with a cat is going to come in. I said in the past that she looks like the most visitor person of all time, but if what you're telling me is that visitors change every game, I guess I could let her in. I think that's everyone for the night, yeah. Alright, so if my memory serves me correct, we had checked everybody and our home is free of visitors. So we should be waking up tomorrow with no garbage bags full of dead body parts. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign, blood red eyes. According to FEMA, they discovered it after observing a few detainees. They have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Let's go check the radio real quick. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we're discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science, respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew I wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother effer. Alright, moment of truth. I'm glad you cleaned up this room. Yes, was there something you wanted? Is everything okay? Why do you ask? Ew. Smell something on you? I hope not, man. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, well, sure as hell, whoops, I clicked by accident. I don't know what he said. I missed that part. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own will to fit it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Sir, I smell something. Please tell me that that's not what you did. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. I believe that I tested this man and he had yellow teeth. Or something. He's innocent, as far as my memory can tell. Who are you? Oh, you're the man with impeccable swag. Are you wearing tights under your shorts? Or maybe your skin is just a little green, huh? If I recall, we tested everyone in my house and we're all good. The only person we haven't tested is the swagged up man. Let's talk to the Redditor. We should be living so carefree right now. Any news about your tenants? Huh? Oh, them? I've got other fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still. When are those bastards gonna come for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear they'll start resurrecting their debtors soon. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe stay with my relatives again. More the merrier, right? No, seriously, the fucking bastards, it's the end of the world, and here they are, for fuck's sake. God'll be their judge. Look, I resonate a little bit with what you're saying. I find you obnoxious and you look like stinky as hell, but I think it's crazy that the banks are still going after people during the end of the world. That is very typical of, I guess, people who work in financial institutions, or I guess I should really just say of capitalists. God, you have jaundice, my fellow man. Are you gonna be okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Look, I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Show me your hands. Here. Now, I wouldn't say that looks like he has dirt under his fingernails, but it's pretty close. My own two hands still got him, even after everything I've lost. That's tough. I don't really know if that was clean. Let's check his teeth. That is a perfectly white set of teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Alright, I got one more test for you because you're the only person that might be guilty. And those fingernails look like they might be dirty. Ooh, those eyes are not red whatsoever. Alright. You're chill. We're chill. Let's go talk to the mole man, and then let's go finish the day by talking to our beautiful girlfriend. I'm listening, humans speak. You think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you? Spoon feed you every last tiny detail just for you to ask me the exact fucking question? The exact same question. It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You cannot understand the heart of our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Are you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Sure, take this, give him a beer. Ah, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, a couple of snacks and dips, and the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Are you talking about the guy in the living room? Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. What the hell? Energirka? May the holy sun have mercy on your soul. Ooh, look at that. Beer drinking. Oh. Aw. Brother, can you clean that shit up, man? That's disgusting. Let's go check our fridge. Maybe our fridge is kind of like our inventory. Like, I didn't know that we had to keep our beers stocked. I mean, we still have, like, it looks like a decent amount of beers. Pure chemicals. Why not drink it if you need to stay up? I guess I'm guessing that gives us energy, but we're good on energy. Want a reading? What happened to that man? Told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day, I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. Poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have come true. Alright. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Lady, I am committed to you. Whatever you think the next step is, I don't have any limits. I'm open to trying anything. Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people experts who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. Alright, lady, whatever you want to do. From the psychic lady. Let's call it. I think we've done it before, but I want to do whatever her quest line is. I want her to be my girlfriend. She wants me to call a psychic, I'll call a psychic. She wants me to put on the maid outfit, I'll put on the maid outfit, okay? Structure of an apple. The over apple. The land of mushrooms and paper. Fear of mush. Though it's so, enchants there, meet. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. That was not what you expected. Yeah, what do you think that all means? Can we talk to her again? Can you please clarify? Lady, I called the number. So what man are you talking about when I say what happened to that man? I don't really know. All right, let's go to bed. You know, we had a long day checking that swagged out guy's vitals. Let's see who comes knocking at the door. I feel like we got a... Yep, that's my poor neighbor's house. Yep, that's the pale, creepy man with the soldier's head. And this is all the dead soldiers? All the dead soldiers. Alright, who's at my door? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much time of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Is that going to help us? No. But you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. But what happens next? I'll take one person, run tests to make sure they're okay, and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. I don't get to choose? No, don't take him. That guy is definitely human. Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. This is the guy with the terrible skin. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. Hey, look, I know that you are saying that that is bad fate, but there is stuff you can do about that, okay? You can check your hormones, you can change your diet, you can use skincare products. You know, it's not outside of your own hands. They keep treating me like I'm contagious, or even worse, a visitor. Yeah, what did you expect with cystic acne like that? I'm being mean for no reason. I had cystic acne as a kid too. What do you mean? What did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. He kind of looks like me, honestly. If I put a hoodie on and I didn't wash my face for 2 weeks, I might actually look like this guy. We'll see about that. So are you gonna let you in? Yeah, we're letting everybody in. We have a lot of energy. Sorry, but I don't think I can come in. The tarot lady is here. That's who used to bully me for my looks. Alright, man. You should leave. I'm sorry. Look, bullying is incredibly messed up. But if you're telling me my girlfriend used to bully people, you know, I think it's wrong. There's something wrong with me because I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit attractive to me. Anyways, get out of here. I'm going to think about why I'm attracted to evil women. And you find somewhere safe to live, okay? And then hopefully one day we can convene. I can tell you why I am the way I am, and you can tell me a little bit more about yourself. But for now, you're not welcome here. I'm going to protect my relationship at all costs. Good riddance. All right. Oh. It's the kid with the really bad vibes. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to my house. They're sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Alright. But if you're a visitor, man, I will shoot you. You'll help me? I'm scared. I will blow your damn head off if you're a visitor. I'm going to check your teeth and your eyes and your fingernails. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? A crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. This is a visitor. This is 100% a visitor. You open, yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Yeah, I can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. I mean, for all I know, she could just be foreign. She could be like Russian or something, and English is not her first language. But I'm not I was born on a Thursday, but not yesterday. That's not the expression. Get the hell out of here. I know. No, you are the like creepiest person of all time. There's no way that's a human. I know that they say the visitors change every run, but come on, man. That is 100% sure a visitor. Like no one else is coming tonight. All right, we gotta check this little girl. Make sure that she is not a visitor. And if that's the case, I mean, we got a house full of people, and I was sad that they took the mole man, but at the same time, he did vomit in our bathroom. That's a sin. And at least they didn't take my girlfriend. Hairless armpits. Yeah. Well, okay, look. I'm pretty sure we know that everyone isn't a visitor. Let's go get the radio before. Anxious got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just for you. Yeah, nice. A way to talk to people if you're lonely. You should use the phone roulette. Yes, was it something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's the unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Great question. You know, I don't think there's an afterlife, but I don't want to say nothing, because in a way, nothing, even if there is no afterlife, is not correct. There's kind of there's the loss of consciousness, and then there's everything that comes after. Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter. I don't know, maybe we float around in space. Look, let me give you a little thought experiment, right? Like, just because you die doesn't mean that you stop existing, right? Because if you think of existence as purely your consciousness, well, then you're telling me that rocks, trees, and the birds don't exist. And you're telling me that every night when you go to bed and you lose consciousness and you dream, or you don't dream, that you all of a sudden disappear from this world? No! It's no different than going to sleep. It's just a sleep you don't wake up for. But when you go to sleep, you know, the impact that you had on your friends and family and your community, the things you did, the things you created and put into the world, that stuff doesn't cease to disappear just because your consciousness is gone. So how is it any different when you die? Anyways, I'm going to say nothing. Well, you know what I mean? It's not nothing. No one truly dies. We're all just one weave in the giant fabric, which is humanity. And I'm going to stop. I was truly hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. For there to be nothing in the end after all this? Nothing but darkness? I suddenly don't feel like talking. Brother, if you think that's bleak, there's a whole... Let me tell you about, like, Rocco's Basilisk, or let me tell you about the Fermi's Paradox, man. There's a lot of dark thoughts that could plague our mind. Hey, where did... Oh, the Redditor has been taken away, yeah. No, wait, the Redditor wasn't taken away. It was this guy who was taken away. No, I'm completely wrong. It was the Redditor who was taken away. That is literally the best case scenario. Oh, don't kill the vibe in here, man. All right, let's talk to this guy. Everything's gonna be Irie. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. Damn it, this guy has swag and he's been to therapy. You are the biggest test to my relationship ever. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now he's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. How did they didn't have red eyes. Yeah, so they're fine. I don't want to see this guy's armpits. I'm pretty sure he's chill. I'm listening, human, speak. Do you think what's happened has some... I'm not going to ask him that again. Okay, it looks like we're out of things to talk about. And that's fair. I mean, he only has one thing on his mind. Let's go talk to our girlfriend. Let's talk to this kid first. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. She's just crying about her dad. I need to test you. Show me your hands. They look clean. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. Alright. You're chill. Hey babe, how's it going? Want a reading? What is this next step? It's choosing yourself. You smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. You should start a YouTube channel where you do gaming Let's Plays. It's not too late just because it's 2026 and you're 31 years old. No, it's the perfect time to chase your dreams. Thanks, babe. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it. Like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first the question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? I think so. You know what, I have the energy, so why don't I just test your teeth as well? Yep, you have baby's teeth. And let me check your eyes. I have the energy. Your eye is freakishly green, but it's not red. You want a drink? I have beer in the fridge. Alright, once again, we have a successful day with no visitors. This is the best run I've had so far. Should I call the psychic lady phone number again? 5967. Whoops. Can I go back? Not. 596785. What happens if I call my neighbor's house? I mean, it's on fire, right? I'm not gonna get anything. I should have called them more often. Yeah, okay. Alright. Another successful day. We are really gonna make it out of the apocalypse with this one, I feel like. Go to bed. Let's have more visitors knock. I think this is the farthest I've ever gotten. Oh no, I've seen that before. Now that there's smoking Aurora Borealis out there. Yep. Visitors doing a little bit of art. I swear if FEMA takes my girlfriend, man, I'm gonna be pissed. Again? When will you... What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household? Wait, study the effects of the sun? I thought you were studying the visitors. I'm not interested in these tests. You must understand, this is not a choice. Okay, they took the swag guy. That's alright. Literally, as long as they don't take my girlfriend. And now we have a FEMA notice, which will let us get rid of a visitor. You're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. How I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Look, I'm doing what I can out here. What exactly can you do? Well, I could try to enter a relationship with a stranger who came knocking on my door. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they are. Life has changed, and you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What do you mean by that? Okay, last time we got here, he killed me. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. I was driving this fair, right? And I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me, like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from my car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, and I sort of stashed it in my coat and legged it. Honestly, man, if you're anti-authority and a working class citizen like a cab driver, you are welcome in my home. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kind of reminds me of one of them folks who was after my family, and anyways, you gotta choose them or me. You know, there's a lot of people who come by and want you to get rid of one of your people. I wonder if it's because you can only have so many people in your home. Now, the tall, sad guy, I kind of feel like he's not a long-term investment. I don't really like him. He has bad vibes. He's not a visitor, but I feel like he's gonna, like, sour the mood of the place. And I'm trying to get a cool house going. You know, if we're gonna have to live with a bunch of strangers, I want it to be kind of fun. You know, I want a beautiful girlfriend. I want a crazy religious fanatic. I want a working class cab guy who we can talk about eating our favorite, like, ethnic foods together. You know, he'd be like, hey, have you been to this shawarma spot? And I'll be like, yo, you gotta check out this momo spot, they got amazing dumplings. You know, we can kind of relate. I like this guy's vibe. The tall string bean guy, he's a downer. Okay, if he wasn't bullied by my girlfriend in school, he should have been. I'm saying it. Okay, I'm saying it. Anyways, you know what, I'll kick him out, you come in. Dude, thanks, man. You know what, you really doing me a solid. Come find me sometime. Yeah. How could you not let that guy in? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? Oh yeah, last time we got you killed by accident. What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Alright, come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Alright, a mother and child and a working class New York cab driver. I think we've got a motley crew going on here. The mother and child, I think we'll kick them out at some point. Because right now we're just doing them a favor. We're being nice, we're being a good host, but they're not the type of party people. Someone died. Wildfires are now spreading across the region. If it's my girlfriend, I'm gonna be furious. Experts believe abnormally higher solar activity is to blame. While full scale the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Whoa, this guy's terrible aura. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Dude, my girlfriend for sure knows a ton about this stuff. Stay calm and remain indoors. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Aura Cam. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now science time. Cool. Okay, what the hell happened? Who did I let in who is a visitor? Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I mean, come on, bro. You can't be a visitor. You still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up. Heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. Look, man, you had no choice. Well, you're right, you know? Kind of wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. But then Uber came around and changed the whole cab driving industry, making us all Never mind. I'm gonna stop. Now, with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Huh. Hi, buddy. I gotta check you. Hey, man. Don't take this the wrong way, but listen. I'm not saying no, but, you'll see for yourself. Show me your hands. All right. They ain't exactly pretty, though. Yeah, those look like they could have dirt. They're just normal hands, man. I figured if I didn't smoke, I'd have picked my fingers bloody from the nerves by now. Okay. I got an energy drink in the fridge, so I can text him. Show me your... Said he smokes, so his teeth should be yellow. There we go. You're chill. I knew you were chill, man. You're just a working class stiff like me. If they killed my girlfriend, man, it better be that guy. Oh, thank God it was just an annoying child. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. But who killed her? It literally, the only person it could be is that mother and child. So you're the visitor. It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead. I have nothing to hide. Show me your hands. Here, take a look. Yeah, I think I see dirt under your nails. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Alright, I'm gonna have to hand you over to FEMA. I'm afraid... I mean... What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I'm afraid that you are a visitor. And that you have killed this small child. I don't know if both you and your daughter are visitors. I don't know if it works like that. But, God, I'm so sorry for what happened. This is... Want a reading? Who was your mentor? A great woman. She was like a lighthouse in a storm. A beacon that taught me to see the essence of all things. That's a beautiful thing to say about someone, dear. I love how poetic you are. I'll never forget her words. People only die because they do not learn to breathe their inner light. It opened my eyes. Suddenly, I saw that I could guide people along their own unique paths. But, well, she was afraid to go further. She could never see herself at the center of things, and yet that is where it is most important to be. If you're not the center of your own universe, who is? You understand, don't you? I 100% understand what you're talking about. In order to give someone the love that they deserve, you need to be able to give yourself the love that you deserve. Because the capacity that we have to love ourselves is the limit that we have to love others. So if you're not the center of your universe, if you're not like the person that you love the most, then you can't give your partner the love that they deserve. I'm following you, man. I literally feel like I met you a million times in every single life that I've been in. We were meant to be together. I love your little pig and witch charm. I love the pentacle necklace you have. It's very edgy. I'm ready to take this to the next level. And yeah, really sorry about that disgusting kid. All right. Yo, I'm checking the time real quick. Do we have time? Let's do one more night. This is going pretty well. I mean, I shouldn't have let that mother in. I knew that kid was really freaky. Yo, the music's different. You hearing this? I see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Gee. I heard her... Yo, you guys hearing this? That's a really scary snoring coming from that door. Can I... Oh my god, you can hear the people. Ooh, my girlfriend's a quiet sleeper. That's perfect, man. Exactly what you want out of a partner. I think I heard that guy belching. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one was willing to let them in. Uh-oh. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle. Smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh my god, they're massacring people out there. Yeesh. Oh my god. Wait, no one's even coming to my door tonight. Because it's chaos out there. Oh my god. Wow, okay, this game's interesting. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was like the same old script every night. It smells like someone died tonight. Oh my, if it's my girlfriend, man, I'm gonna be fucking angry. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Okay. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel or a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. Do you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor? Call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Wait, so is it true then that there are people who've crawled out of the ground? Or FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Oh my god. Okay, I'm checking my girlfriend first, man. If she's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. She's dead. They killed my girlfriend. I thought... Didn't you have a kid with you? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. If I have a phone, I could call their father. That way I don't have to see this ugly mug again. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Dude, who is it? I mean, sorry, I know it's the lady. Wait a sec. Oh, you've been driving the cab. I'm gonna go back and kill her. Yeah, Sorry, I clicked by accident, man. People don't exactly let citizens move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. Driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I didn't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. You're chill, man. You're chill. I gotta kill this lady and her kid. One sec. Hello? I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Fine, look. Are those red eyes? They don't really look red. See those bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do. Alright, let me test you again. Show me your teeth. They're not the whitest teeth I've ever seen. Okay, wait a sec. If it's not you, who is it? Because I tested everyone, right? I need to test you. Show me your... Show me your eyes. They're pretty blood red. He says that he stares at the sun. I feel like I checked his... Oh, man. Let me drink this. I need to figure out who the visitor is. If it's this guy, I'm gonna be so pissed, man. Thought we were chilling. Show me your armpits. No, you have hair. Guys, who is the visitor? I mean, look, we've checked this lady, but we haven't checked her kid. There's a chance that the lady is fine, but the kid is the visitor, right? God, I wish I could like kill that kid. All right, man, I'm a little confused. I'm a little bit stressed out. Things are going bad. We have let a visitor into our home, and it was probably that freaky ass kid, man. I knew that kid looked messed up. All right, that's fine. We're gonna call it here. I'm sad they killed my girlfriend, but you know what? If we don't beat the game in this run, we'll have another chance with her. So I can live with that. I'll catch you guys next time for a little bit more. No, I'm not human. Peace.